Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl latesha-kharizma. To all my new K-Squad members, welcome to the K-Squad. Let's go ahead and jump right into this review. Today we are talking about the Outre Perfect Hairline 13x6 Lace Frontal Wig Charlyn. You guys begged me to review this because trust and believe I was not. I had seen the video on this on Outre's YouTube, and it just looked so wiggy to me for some reason. It just looked really wiggy. The comments in below the video were saying it looked wiggy. And I'm like, man, I don't think I want to review this. But you guys kept asking and asking. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go ahead and review her, you guys. So I'm going to link everything in the bottom description box below if you guys want to go ahead and purchase her. But let's just go ahead and get to the stats dolls. This comes with your standard 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back with your adjustable strap. This is going to be a 13x6 lace frontal wig. It's going to be 20 inches in length. It is heat resistant, fiber safe up to 400 degrees. Ear to ear, soft H transparent lace, natural baby hairs. Comes with pre-attached elastic band, fast, easy, and effortless glueless install with a pre-plucked hairline doll. So I have this in the color DR2 Chestnut Brown. I wanted to get it in something really natural, knowing that it kind of gave off a wiggy look. I didn't want to get it in the number 1 because it would have looked too wiggy. Then I didn't want to get it in that honey auburn color because it would have looked too wiggy. So I think I did pretty good choosing the color with the DR2 Chestnut Brown. And speaking of colors, this unit does come in a different array of beautiful colors. You guys know Outre always does really well with the color stories. Comes in 1B, 1 dark brown, honey butter, DR2 Chestnut Brown, DR4 chocolate gold, DRFF4 ginger copper, DRFF4 honey auburn, and DR red velvet. So let's just go ahead and get into Charlyn dolls. So took out the package. She does look exactly how she looks on the stock card, but I noticed that smell once again, that mechanical smell that was in that other perfect hairline that I reviewed not too long ago. And I'm like, what is going on with this dang smell? Someone in my comments on my other video told me just to spray wig spray in it and it should help it, or a dry shampoo. And I did, and it did help. So shout out to that subscriber that told me to do that because that smell was killing me. I'm just like, what is that? It does not smell good. It's a mechanical smell. I can't describe it, but I noticed that taking it out the box. Like, oh, here we go again with the damn smell. But anywho, it did look how it looked on the stock card. I was really happy with that. The density on this is perfect. Not too thin, not too thick. I don't feel tracks going throughout the unit that much. But of course, since it's a curly wig, that means there's going to be bits of gaps. So you do feel them in the back. But it's not because the wig isn't full. The wig is nice and full. It's a very lightweight unit, although it looks like it has a lot of hair going on. Very, very lightweight. As far as the length, it says 20 inches. Comes right below my bust area if you pull those curls out. Speaking of the curls, I love them. They're really tight ringlet curls, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Now, you can go ahead and finger comb these things, brush them, comb them, whatever you want to do with your unit. But I chose to go ahead and finger comb, and we'll get into that with the install or whatnot. So this is going to be a 13x6 frontal. For those of you who do not know what a frontal is, it's basically space for you to sort of style the unit, right? So you get scalp space. So you're going to get 13 going back, 6 across, or 6 going back and 13 across. I always say it wrong, but either way, up in this vicinity here, you can play with the wig. You can make it a left side part, a right side part, a middle part, half up, half down, braids, whatever you want to do to style your unit, you can. Now, speaking of taking this out the box and I put it on my head, I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like, I'm liking how it looks. I'm still trying to figure out how do I want to style her because on the stock card, she's shifted to the right. Then she has a middle part. Then she has like some little twisties going on. And I'm like, okay, what do I want to do with this unit? God help me, because when it comes to tight ringlets, I get really anxious because it's like, how do I style this thing without it looking strange? So I did look at that and was like, okay, what can I do with this unit? Now, this is going to be a big head girl friendly unit, and it does come with that really wide elastic band that I love that you can adjust. I have a smaller size peanut head dolls, and it's fitting me nice and snug with that band back there. And I also do have my combs adjusted, because it is a bit roomy in there. Perfect hairlines and melted hairlines, be careful with those small head girls because they are a bit roomy, but if you utilize the combs and the straps, you should be okay. So I'm gonna say this is big head girl friendly, teetering on sort of kind of not little head girl friendly, unless you wanna go ahead and utilize those combs and the band. But once I did that, I was pretty much good to go. With the shedding and tangling, I mean, it is a curly unit. The more you play with her, it's definitely going to tangle. and shed, and it did shed just a tiny bit, not a lot, dolls. Even after I cut the lace, it did shed a little bit, but not to the point where I'm like, oh my gosh. So, you know, it's a synthetic unit. You're going to get shade and tangling regardless, and depending on how much you wear the unit, you may get more. So just heads up. You guys already know that I love the Perfect hairlines. I love the Perfect hairlines because even though they are a bit roomy, for some reason, they're just constructed better than melted hairlines to me. They don't have those big flaps at the side of the wig where you look like you're about to take off and fly somewhere. So I really do like that the Perfect hairline is just what it says, Perfect hairline. Now, as far as the hairline is concerned, it does say here that it is pre-plucked, which it is, but obviously, like I said in most of my videos, you're going to have to go in and pre-pluck a little bit more to your own liking because, you know, machines do all this, you know, not a hand. So if you aren't, you know, satisfied with how it's pre-plucked, then you can just go in on your own and pre-pluck. But I think the hairline is great. HD lace, it's very soft, flexible. You can really work with the hairline. So I'm not mad at that at all. And it does come with minimal amount of baby hair that you can style as well. Girl, let's go ahead and get into this install, dolls. Okay. So I went ahead and cut the lace, cut the baby hair, think about how I wanted to style this, played with it for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I definitely want to do sort of some twisties or a half up, half down popping off, but not like a ponytail half up, half down. So I just was playing around with it and just decided to twist it and throw bobby pins in it. And that's how I came up with the look. I just parted in the middle, twisted one side, twisted bobby pins, twisted the other side, put bobby pins, and I was good to go. I didn't want to add rubber bands or anything like that because it would have looked too ponytailish, if you guys know what I mean. But either way, I'm happy with how the style came out. I did have to go in for a bit and use a bit of product. I did use a wax stick to lay down the little ponytails. I also, you know, I didn't use no heat, but I was using products. I used my Herbal Essences mousse because I wanted the curls to not frizz as much and kind of look uniform there. So I did go in with that, my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzing powder around the hairline to melt it just a little bit more. And I also went in with my, y'all know I love my Tresemme Hairspray Extra Hold. I did use that to melt the lace because we are not using the EBIN anymore, okay? So the Tresemme hairspray does work. I'm also going to link that in the description box below if you guys want to go ahead and purchase that as well. But that's pretty much all I did. I was in the mirror for a bit, maybe 15 minutes, but it's a perfect hairline. You are going to have to work with it a little bit to get it where you want it. But other than that, I was like in and out because I didn't really brush through these curls. I just finger played with them and I was pretty much good to go. Let's just go ahead and jump into these pros and cons, ma'am. Let's start with the cons. Obviously the smell, I don't know where in the heck that is coming from, but Outre, please, the smell, I can't. It was in my other perfect hairline as well. I don't know if it's just in the perfect hairlines. I don't know what's going on, but that smell ain't it. So that is definitely going to be a con for me. Also, I do think that the wig could be a little bit smaller as far as circumference is concerned because everybody does not have a big head. Even if this was more of a medium friendly head wig, that would be cool. But you guys work on that a little bit because I do have a smaller sized head, and no, I don't like wearing combs. I don't like the combs digging into my scalp. So that was a bit of a con for me, but it wasn't really a big deal because I still got the wig to work regardless. Okay, ma'am. Also, I do think that it should have came in more colors. Outre does so well with the color stories, but 6 special colors is not going to get it from me, Outre. Y'all know we want better from y'all with them colors, so I do think that this should have came in a bit like more of an array of colors. And as far as the pros are concerned, they definitely are going to outweigh the cons. I think the style is absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad this is the frontal. You can style this pretty much however you want it to be styled, and the ringlet curls really help that out. It's easy to part. Usually with curly wigs, they're hard to part, they get tangled up. That did not happen with this wig. The hair was very soft. It's a very soft, light, yaki textured wig. I love that it's lightweight. It's not too long. I think it's perfect for the summer, not to wear every day, obviously, but cute for a little brunch or a little outing, you know, so I'm not mad at that at all. And I also love the hairline of the unit. It was really easy for this to melt. and I didn't have to really do too much to it. So yeah, I'm not mad, you guys. I'm definitely going to give this my charisma stamp of approval. Go out and pick up Miss Charlyn now. That's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed my content today, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Also sub to my channel. We are still on our race to 10K before 2024 is up. And I do see my numbers going up, you guys. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at latesha-kharizma for more beauty and hair related content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay beautiful and blessed as always. Bye.